adjective is that it will speaks of some type of person or a thing. As for example, I have two fans. How many fans do I have? Two fans. I have two fans. So two is an adjective word. Two is a adjective word. So, dear learners, let's try to learn the position of adjectives in sentences. That means how an adjective or adjectival word is generally placed in sentences. As you know, an adjective can be placed directly before a noun word. He is an honest man. Here, honest has been placed before the noun word. That means we could say adjective plus noun. And another position of adjective can be noun or pronoun plus adjective. As for example, we found the man senseless. Senseless. Here, senseless is an adjective word. You know that all ls added words are adjective words. We made the man sense. We found the man senseless. Here, senseless is an adjective word, adjectival word, which has been placed after the noun word man. So another use of or position of adjective is linking verb plus adjective. He got tired. He got tired. Here, got is type of linking verb, is an example of linking verb. And after this linking, we have used the adjective word tired. So, dear learners, here got is a linking verb, and there are so many linking verbs. At some place of my discussion, I will try to exemplify what's the linking verb and what's the definition of linking verb, or what are the examples of some other examples of linking verb. So number 4, adverb plus adjective. He was very clever. He was very clever. Here, very is an adverb word, and clever is an adjective word. So, clever adjective, and before the adjective word, we have used very, the adverb word. That means an adjective word can be placed after an adverb word. So, students, you have seen the various position of adjective in sentences. Now, perhaps there's a point which may not be understandable to you, which is about linking verb. So now I will try to exemplify linking verb to you, verb to you. Linking verb. Dear learners, linking verb. You know, linking verb is an intransitive state of being verb. Let me write it down. A linking verb is an intransitive state of being verb. State of being verb that requires means need, requires a noun or a pronoun or an adjectival word as a complement to complete the sense, as a complement to complete the sense. If we analyze definition of a linking verb, we would say a linking verb is an intransitive verb. You know, an intransitive verb is the type of verb which does not require any object to complete the sense. It's also a type of state of being verb. So intransitive verb means this type of verb does not require any object to complete the sense. As for example, birds fly. The man is sleeping. Here, fly and sleeping are the examples of intransitive verb, because after this verb we have not used any object. And then state of being verb. All the verbs can be classified under two main categories. The first one is action verb and another one is state of being verb. The type of verb which speaks some action. As for example, the man is catching fish. And catching is the example of an action verb. But if I say he got tired, here in this sentence, your got is denoting some type of state, not any action. Again, if I say the tree is high, the sky is cloudy, here in this sentence, the verbs are denoting some type of state, not any action. So, a linking verb is generally an intransitive state of being verb that requires a noun or a pronoun or an adjective as a complement to complete the sense. So let's see some examples of linking verb. List one.
Sir, what's mean by complement?
Yes, good questions. If the learners ask questions to the teacher. Okay. A complement is the word that helps either the subject or the object in clarifying the meaning. I want to repeat. A complement is the word that helps in clarifying the meaning either of the subject or the verb in a sentence. As for example, the boy is. If I just write down the boy is, it will not be a complete sentence. Though there are some examples of a complete sentence just comprising of one subject and one verb. If I wrote down birds fly, here this is a complete sentence. But if I just say the boy is, this will not be a complete one, because there is some lacking in the meaning of the subject. The meaning of the subject is not clarified if I just say the boy is. If I just say the boy is, the sentence not being a complete one. But if I say the boy is Rohim, or the boy is honest, here the sentence would be a complete one, because we can now understand the sentence completely. Here, Rohim or honest is acting as the complement of the subject word, the boy. So complement is a word that helps in clarifying the meaning either of the subject or the object of a sentence is called a complement. So perhaps the point has been clarified to you. Another example, which is the example of a complement, that means objective complement. You know, complements are of two types: subjective complement, objective complement. Here, this sentence, the boy is Rohim. Here, Rohim or honest is acting as the subjective complement because Rohim or honest is helping the subject word to clarify the meaning of the subject word. If I write down, we made him captain. Here, captain is helping the object word him to clarify the meaning. So, captain is the objective complement. Perhaps the point complement has been clarified to you now. So, if you have another type of query, do you have another questions? Do you want to ask me any questions on complement?
No, sir.
Okay, then I will ask you to try to differentiate between an object and a complement. Can you tell me, is there any difference between an object and a complement? Hello? Okay, let me tell you. An object word is the word with the help of which the subject completes the action of the verb. As for example, the boy flies a kite. The boy, yes, the boy flies a kite. Here, kite is the object word without which the subject word could not do the function of the verb fly. Just with the help of the object word kite, the subject word the boy has been able to perform the function of the verb fly. So a kite is the object here. So another point about object is that noun or noun equivalent can be the object of a verb. But in case of complement, a complement can be a noun word. That means a noun word can be a complement, a pronoun word can be a complement, or an adjective word can be a complement. Okay, dear learners. Now let's see the example of linking verb. List one: am, is, are, was, were, be, been, being. These 8 forms. And list 2. List 2: act, appear, get, grow, become, seem, feel, remain, turn, stay, these are the examples of linking verb. In the first list of linking verb, we can add a noun complement or a pronoun complement or an adjectival complement. But the linking verb listed in list 2 and listed in list 2, we can use just adjectival word. As for example, the book is mine, or the book is new. Here, mine is a pronoun word, where new is an adjectival word. But if we use the linking verb oblige to, we would use just adjective after these words. As for example, he acted crazy. He acted crazy. He acted crazy. He got nervous. The man grew impatient. Impatient. Here, grew. Grew has become the linking verb. But if I say the man grew jutes and vegetables. Jute and vegetables. In the next sentence, the man grew jute and vegetables. In this sentence, the grew is acting as an action verb. But if I say the man grew impatient, as the impatient is an adjectival word, this is the example of linking verb. But if I say the man grew jute and vegetables last year, here grew is the example of an action verb. So perhaps the point of linking verb clarified to you now. Okay, dear learners, my initiative was to make you familiarize with the use of adjectives while filling the gaps. Now, do you have any query relating to linking verb? Boys?
Sir, can you again describe the difference of object and complement?
Of course, of course. A complement is the word that helps in clarifying the meaning either of the subject or the object of a sentence. That means if I say the man is or the man was, if I just say the man is, the man was, this sentence will not be a complete one because there is some lacking in the meaning of the subject word. If I just say the man is, the man is. If I just say the man is, this will not be a complete sentence because there is some lacking in the meaning of the subject word. But if I say the man is honest, if I say the man is honest, here honest has become the complement of the subject word man. Here honest has become the complement of the subject word demand. So honest is the subjective complement. You know, complement are of two types: subjective complement and objective complement. So I also wrote down the examples of objective complement. We made him captain. Here captain is the objective complement. So these are the example of complement. And I also said to you that complement are of two types. One is subjective complement. Here honest is the subjective complement. Subjective complement. And another example or type of complement is objective complement. Captain. We made him captain. Captain has clarified the meaning of the object word him. So him is the captain is the objective complement. Objective complement. Complement. But in case of object, we generally say an object word is the type of word with the help of which the subject tries to do the function of the verb. As for example, he flies a kite. The boy is playing football. The boy is playing football. Here, in the first sentence, a kite, and in the second sentence, football. Both are acting as the object of the verb flies or playing. If I just say he flies, he has not the capability of flying. Rather, he flies a kite. He himself can't fly, but he can fly a kite. So kite is the object word, not a complement. And fly is also type of action verb, not state of being verb. Where there is action verb, and if the verb is a transitive one, there must have an object word. In the second sentence, the boy is playing football. So playing is the action verb, and the very action of the verb play is being performed with the help of the object word football. If there was no football, no playing could be performed. Perhaps the difference between a complement and object has been clarified to you. If you have any more query,
No, sir.
Okay. So I will try to I'll request you basically to read the suffixes that are used to form different adjectives. So, you know, there are so many suffixes. Looking at which we can trace out an adjectival word. Most common of suffixes are that form an adjective are al, as for formal, ous. So can you tell me different type of examples of suffixes that form an adjective word? Please help me.
Natural.
Applying some suffixes. Please.
Natural.
Natural, al, natural. Natural, formal. Then ous. Hello. Dear friends, please help me. Nervous. So can you tell me another example of adjective word in which there is ous suffixes?
Dangerous.
Dangerous, yes, dangerous. Dangerous. So Dear friends, I will request you to study the suffixes with the help of which different type of adjectives are formed or framed. So in my next class, I will try to discuss the use of adjectives or the cases where an adjective word is generally used while filling the gaps. So I will request you to read different type of suffixes that form adjectives, different type of adjectives. So saying this, I want to end here. Thank you, boys. Thank you.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম
স্যার
স্যার।
Thank you, sir. Assalamu alaikum, sir.
আমার প্রিপারেশন ছিল হচ্ছে ইয়ে নিয়ে, জানেন আপনি কি কানেক্ট হয়েছেন?
স্যার আমাদের এই ক্লাসটা স্যার একটু বাংলায় বলতেন স্যার, একটু বুঝতে সুবিধা হতো।
আচ্ছা এটা বাংলায় সম্ভব নয়। তোমরা ইংরেজি শুনবে, ইংরেজি শিখবে। আমরা ছোটবেলা থেকে মায়ের কাছে বাংলা শিখেছি, মায়ের কাছে বাংলা গাই বাংলা ভাষা শিখেছি, ভাষা শুনেছি তাই শিখেছি। এখন স্যারের কাছ থেকে ইংরেজি শুনতে তাই ইংরেজি শিখতে পারছি। ওকে,
কি বলছেন?
ঠিক আছে স্যার।
স্যার আপনার বাড়ি কি ভেলাকোপায়?
আমি
জি।
আমি কুড়িগ্রামের মানুষ। আমার নাম জাফরুল বাড়ি, তোমাদের ইংরেজি শিক্ষক। ওকে
স্যার আপনি কি ভেলাকোপায় বাড়ি আপনার?
নো নো নো, আই এম নেটিভ অফ কুড়িগ্রাম।
ও সরি স্যার।
ওকে, থ্যাংক ইউ। আগামীকাল আমার ক্লাস আছে, তোমরা পার্টিসিপেট করিও, ভালো লাগবে। কেমন? প্রিপজিশনের ক্লাস কিন্তু আগামীকাল।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম স্যার।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। থ্যাঙ্কস টু অল।